Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Now another video with some exciting news. So I put out a video about 3 or 4 months ago saying that I had some huge news, and that huge news was that I was joining here Dartmouth as the senior assistant professional here. At the time there was obviously a director of golf, head pro, then I was coming in to work underneath him. But since then a lot has changed. So I'm just going to play a few holes. I've had no warm-up. I'm going to start here on the 10th hole here at Dartmouth, and I'm just going to hit a 5-iron, hopefully somewhere down the middle of that fairway. And we're going to talk some more about my new job here, the charity day, my PGA and future events. Let's have a little bit of a channel update. And that is lovely, right down the left hand side, just coming into the middle of the fairway now. This is not a hole you want to be taking driver on. Oh, sensible Lee, sensible Lee. So yeah, so due to reasons that are none of my business really, when I first joined here I was pretty much thrown in at the deep end. The head pro was away from work, so I had to pretty much step up straight away to run the golf department in his absence. So I did that for 3 months. Well, I've been here for 3 months, so I've done that since I joined. Now, since joining, the head pro and director of golf has left, so best of luck to him in his future endeavours. I didn't unfortunately get the chance to meet him, but I wish him all the best in whatever it is he does in the future. So that left a gap at the top of the business when it came to golf, a gap that needed filling. That's a great strike for an 8-iron. Yep, front of the green, I'll get the divot. Probably should have measured the pin because I played for the centre of the green, the pin's right at the back. A lot of people play this hole wrong. They put the danger in play. Iron it is. So yeah, so that position needed filling. So for 3 months, I've effectively been doing, I don't know what you want to call it, the head professional's job, the director of golf's job, whatever it is. Little tapping for par. Let me go and do that right now. For par, after all. Okay, maybe it wasn't a tap in for par. So I'd been doing that job since I got here, short-staffed, so there's Lorna in the shop who is a retail assistant, or was a retail assistant, and that was all it was me and her. So recently we've now hired a new guy who starts next week, a guy called Jamie, who's coming in as a junior professional. He's starting his PGA next year. Really nice guy, can't wait to start work with him. I'm hoping he might even want to come on the channel. Plays off 3.7, so a better golfer than me. So we may have a little match together on the channel as well. So he's coming in, and that meant that Lorna needed promoting. So I promoted Lorna to, or I, here at Dartmouth, but on my sort of recommendation, we promoted Lorna to the retail manager, the golf retail manager. And I actually promoted her above myself at the time, which was kind of interesting, but that's what it is. But then my 3-month probation, because you have to have probation when you start something, ended, and I got given a new role. Also, you'll be pleased to know I'm now 4 shankless rounds into my golfing career. From Western Supermare, that vlog I talked about before, it's taken about 2.5 months to completely eradicate the shank. So for those of you out there who suffer with the shanks, you're not alone. It takes a while to get rid of them fully, but just stick with it, play golf, and eventually they will go. So touch wood, they've all gone. So back to my role. So my new role here is I am now the head of golf at Dartmouth Hotel, Golf and Spa, which is actually massive for me because it shows that 2 things have happened. One, since I've got here, I've done a good enough job that they believe in me to run the golf department. So in conjunction with Terry, the course manager, we have I won't say full control, because obviously an ops manager and a general manager above us, but we have control of golf and how golf is set up here at Dartmouth, which is fantastic for me, because it shows that they've put their trust in what I've done, the trust in what I'm achieving. But it also means that, you know, it's now my responsibility to get Dartmouth at a higher level than it ever has been, because that's the way I work. I always want to achieve the next level. I want to put Dartmouth at the top of everything when it comes to Devon. Now, I've said before, I'd argue with anyone that this championship golf course is certainly the best parkland golf course in Devon. And, you know, you throw a few like Saunton in there, I think it's one of the best courses in Devon. And I think with my help, I can help get that back up to that level. And it's something that I want to do from not just a jobs point of view, but from a personal pride point of view, because it's the way I am. I want to achieve the best in everything I can do. Like when I said I wanted to do golf, I picked and decided to go PGA Pro because I want to do the best. I want to be the best Lee that I can be. And you know, I'm fully aware that opportunities like this do not come around for every trainee, which is what I am. And they've put a lot of trust in that. Now, yes, I've got the cover of, there's also a pro here who's taking more of a management role to sort of cover the pro aspect, but I've also got Dan to rely on and go back to. So there's lots going on here, but it also means that I can do special offers. I can do special offers for my followers, and that's something that I want to do. And is that rain coming in? Looks a bit cloudy and wet. Right, we'll tee off here. 11th hole, just going to hit a 3-wood because I always get in trouble with the driver on this hole, and hopefully somewhere down the middle. Something exactly like that. Absolutely perfect. I'm getting more sensible. My swing's coming along a lot as well. I've done a lot of work over the last 2.5 months to eradicate those shanks, so my swing's coming along brilliantly at the moment. But what does all that mean to you guys? It means I can put on special offers. It means I can do special society rates. I can do, you know, 1 in 12 come free. I can do all sorts of things. It gives me the scope to be able to offer you guys packages to come down here and experience Dartmouth for yourself. It's just a fantastic course, and everyone who's been down here this year and who I've met, from societies to golf breaks, have commented on the condition of the course, how tough it is, but how fair it is. And I think anyone who's never played Dartmouth has to come down and experience the golf course, because it is definitely up there as one of the toughest but fairest and best parkland courses, certainly in Devon, possibly in the southwest. I haven't measured it, don't know how far I've got, but I'll hit a 7-iron. So that's my big news, and I'm super proud to have achieved that. And a big thanks have to go out to the management. And it's lovely working here because the management allow the departments to run their departments, which is something that I hate. Micromanagement, I hate it with a passion. I didn't do it when I was in the military, and I hate being micromanaged. If I've been hired to do a job, then I've been hired because there's trust in that I can achieve that job. And that's what I love here, is the general manager and the ops manager and all the management team work together to achieve the best goal, which is to make Dartmouth the best Dartmouth it can be. So having that responsibility now is a massive responsibility, but it's what I am absolutely relishing and can't wait to just get head first into. I know I've kind of done that role for the last 3 months anyway, but now it's official. It just gives me that personal pride to want to make that job better and make this place better. But anyway, moving on, Charity Golf Day. Quite a few of you have signed up already, which is fantastic. There are still rooms available. If you've not seen that video announcing that, I'll put a link in the description. But in essence, on Thursday, I need to check my phone, can't remember the date. On Thursday, 29th of September, I'm running a charity golf day here. As I said in the last video announcing it, Miles has kindly donated 500 or a new driver to somebody, which is a value of about £500. But since then, I've had a couple of people just be super generous. Oh, it's just leaked out to the right side of that green. Oh, stay there. It's just on top of the bunker. A little bit skinny. So since that video I had, and I have to apologise, I will search the name and put him on the bottom of it to say thank you. But he has offered, I don't know if it's a pro, he must be, but he's offered a Vokey wedge to your spec as a prize. So that's gone into the prize pool. So now there's a brand new driver, there's a wedge, and also there is another guy who wants to remain anonymous, whose family and wife has been affected by breast cancer, which is the charity that I've chosen to do it for. And he has massively, kindly said that he will donate £500 towards a prize. So we're just in discussions about how best to use that prize. So that's another £500 prize available for me to give away at that event. Now, I did say in the last video that it's an individual Stableford, and that is correct, but I'm adding a better ball aspect into it. So please bring a partner, and there will be better ball prizes as well. I just want it to be a fun day. I'm trying to work on the best way to have a meal. I'm hoping that if the weather's nice, I can talk the chef into doing a barbecue on the patio, but if not, there'll be a carvery or something afterwards. It's just going to be a fantastic day, and it's going to raise as much money as possible for breast cancer charity. So again, link in description to my website where you can buy a ticket. It's £60 for you to come if you're a visitor, £35 if you're a member. I've got 120 places. Obviously some of them are now taken. There are hotel rooms to book, and the prices are, if you phone up the hotel and mention Golf Pro 29, Golf Pro 29? Yeah, Golf Pro 29, or just mention Lee's Golf Day, you will get a discounted rate for your hotel room. Like I've said before, it's better if you share that cost, because they are twin rooms, and the single supplement doesn't really make it worth it. So please bring a friend as well. But I just think it's just going to be a fantastic day. So as many of you as possible can get involved, it would be fantastic. And also I've had a YouTuber agree to come, who's going to come, so Big Oggy, John. I don't know if you follow him, but Big Oggy Golf is his YouTube channel. Those of you in the Southwest will certainly know who he is. He's going to come down with some of his Buccaneers, as he calls them, which is his team of friends or followers. So he's going to come down as well. So if you've never met John and you want to meet John, please do come down. I'm hoping Dan and Lester and some of the DHG team will come down as well, because I'm raffling off a prize that's to play with them, so I hope they come down as well. And it's open to any other YouTuber who wants to come down. By all means, make a video of it, do what you want. I just want it to be a fun day for everybody involved. Don't know if you can see that on there, but I'm giving myself that. Am I still on the screen? Yeah, good Polly. So now let's talk about my PGA. So my academic year has now finished. I've done all my assignments and I sat my exams last month. Now there's probably a high possibility that I'm gonna have to sit a resit in August for at least one of them, because I just don't feel confident in that one, but is what it is, unfortunately. Is what it is, I can't do nothing about it. I'm hoping I've passed them all, but if not, the resits are in August. So we'll find out later in the summer. So the academic side of it's finished, and now it's all about playing golf. Now I've got to play 7 events this year, and I've already played 4, so I've got to do 3 more. But in playing those 4 in the PJ Devon region, I qualified through the order of merit to play in the match play. So the top 16 qualified to play in the match play. So that happens next week at Bovey Castle. Don't know who I'm playing yet. It is a 2-day event, so round 1 and 2 on Wednesday, round 2 and 3, semi-final, final on Thursday. I have only booked the 1 day off because I think that's all I'm going to need to book off. There's no chance of me getting in that semi-final or final against the best players in Devon, basically. But it's an experience, and I'm looking forward to playing it. Bovey Castle is a tough track, doesn't really favour my erratic style of golf. So if I get through round 1, that'll be a bit of a bonus. God, I am on it today. I am on it today. I'm wasting all the good ones. Let's go. And that, like, at the moment, everything about my game is just getting there now. Short games are getting there. My driving is a lot more in control. My course management's a lot more in control. And now I'm not shanking my irons. My confidence is starting to rise again, but I'm not getting overconfident, which is something I probably did last time when I messaged Dan and went, ready for vlogging, you know, my game's in a great place, and then you all know what happened. So let's just one step at a time. And like Dan says to me, absolutely anything can happen in match play, but I'm playing against some fantastic players, so I'm not going to hold my breath. If I get through round one, for me that's an achievement, but you know, just even qualifying and experiencing match play at a professional level will be an experience. It will also be something I can learn from, and I'm putting this year down to a bit of learning about how to play professional golf, because it's a transition that I've struggled with. It's a transition that I'm finding difficult to put myself up or put myself in the same category as those people, because they're better golfers than me. I'm under no illusions about that, and when I'm playing around here with the members, I'm expected to play to a certain level because I'm a professional, and I've just put myself under so much pressure to achieve that level that I've failed to achieve it, basically. So it is a learning curve for me, and it's something that I can only better myself and learn from, taking it into next season. This is a bit of a practice season. Like I've said before, I'm not turned pro to play professional golf. I'm not good enough. I'm the first person to admit that. It's not a playing career for me. It's running golf clubs, it's running fitting centres, it's about learning to coach. It's about everything that comes with that side of it, as opposed to the playing and earning money from playing golf side of it. You know, I'm all about, how far have we got here? Let's just hit a 9-9. For me, I love this aspect of it, YouTube. I love running this golf course. I love playing golf with members. That's what I've done it for. YouTube will always be a massive part of, too much club here, a massive part of why I'm in golf, and it will never stop. It will never stop. How far have I got? Really should bring my pinger. ShotScope have kindly sent me the new Pro LX, and I'm not even using it. But sometimes it's just nice to play with feel. So, yeah, and YouTubers brought other opportunities. So I've got a new clothing sponsor. It's not Ping, and that will be announced as soon as I can announce it. The contract started in April, but there's just a bit of a delay in it. But as soon as that can be announced, it will be announced, and it's quite a big one for me. There's also something else in the pipeline. I've got a ball sponsor with Seed, and I've got that series with ShotScope sponsored as well. I think that's massive. Actually, it's a pretty good shot. And YouTube also gives me the opportunity to meet you guys. When I'm in the shop and people come up to me and say, love watching your videos, love watching you on Dan's channel, loves Dan's channel, and things like that, it gives me a bit of personal pride, because I didn't start Dan's channel. I've got my teeth back in. I didn't start Dan's channel by all means, Dan and Lester did, but I was a big part of its initial growth, and I'd like to still think that I'm still a big part of its future growth as well. Clearly I'm not involved as I was 18 months to 2 years ago, where I was filming pretty much every video, editing most of them. You know, he's moved on and to bigger and better things with a new team around him, but I'd still like to feel that I'm part of that team, because they are friends of mine. Dan and Lester are arguably two of my best mates, and I just love being around them and love vlogging. Even Western Supermare, it was an absolute mare for me golf wise, but I had a fantastic day regardless. So YouTube will always be a big part of my golfing life going forward, and I'll always be out here on this fabulous course playing golf and making videos, whether it's review videos, update videos, whatever videos. Right, let's see if we can make a birdie or at least a par, because all I've done is bogey the last 2 holes through chatting to you guys. So yeah, so that's pretty much an update, but what I will say is I'm going to put an email address at the bottom now, which is headprofessional@thedartmouthhotel.co.uk. And if you've got a society, oh, I've whacked it, this could be another bogey, and if you've got a society of 8 or more, because that's what it's got to be a society here now, yay, then contact me, and as one of my followers or subscribers, then I will put a special package together for you to come down here and have a society day and experience this wonderful golf course. But I've also got an invite to other YouTubers. If you want to come down and film around Dartmouth, contact me on that email address. If you want me to be involved in your video, I'm more than happy to be involved in it. And if you want to do half on my channel, half on yours, more than welcome to do that as well. And I'd love for you guys to come down and experience Dartmouth. So there's an open invite to any YouTuber who wants to come down here and play the golf course and vlog it. Contact me down below and we'll arrange for that to happen. So that's my update and my good news. I'm super excited now to just start, pushing Dartmouth forward, getting more people down here and getting more people to play this course. My PGA is going well, I'm just waiting for the exam results. And that charity golf day I am super excited about. I really hope we can fill it and raise as much money for breast cancer charities as possible. If you want to donate prizes, again, contact me on the email address, it is in the description. But there will be, there's prizes donated, there will be sponsors, and I'm putting my own money into it as well to put prizes. So the prize pool will be, if we fill it at 120 people, somewhere in excess of £2,500 to £3,000 worth of prizes that's going in, as well as sponsored donations, as well as a goodie bag on arrival. I think it's just going to be a great day. So please do come down and support it. And if you need to stay over, like I've said, we've got the hotel here and there are better rates for you if you use that GolfPro29 code. I'm going to leave this video here. As always, it's been fantastic in the comments and responding to the comments and speaking to you guys and meeting you guys here. If you are new to the channel, please do drop it a subscribe. Please like the video and comment down below. And also please just continue to support me. It means a lot to me. We are, at the time of filming this, 40 people away from 10,000 subscribers, which is massive. 3 years ago when I started this channel, I didn't think it would ever grow to something like this. I appreciate I've had that little boost of help from being affiliated to Dan. But it's also a lot of hard work on my part. We are probably nearing 300 videos, maybe gone over 300 videos now. So it does take a lot of hard work, but to get to 10,000 is massive. And I'm hoping we can achieve that, hopefully before I put this video out. But if not, this video could be the one that pushes it over. As always, stay safe and I will see you all on the next video.